right, now moving along, item 9A under reports and presentation, Macon Citizens Abilities Program update. Christy Huff, Executive Director, Macon Citizens Abilities Incorporated. Welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time. I'm here on behalf of Macon Citizens Abilities. My name is Christy Huff. I serve as the Executive Director and have since 2015. I'm here to represent the agency that I serve, along with board members on our Board of Directors who are also present. We're thankful and grateful for Mr. Gillespie and Mr. Beal's time, who have also served on our board at various times in the past. I just wanted to come to say thank you to Macon County, to the Macon County taxpayers, and to you as commissioners who have fully supported Macon Citizens Abilities since 1988. For those of you who don't know what we do, we're a nonprofit that serves people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We operate residential programs. We serve people in the community. We've most recently started working with children in the high school to help them find competitive work in the community. And then we also operate a day program over on Lake Emery Road that provides structured training and social opportunities, again, for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Just to give you a little bit of information, in the past 5 years, our budget has gone from $3.2 million up to $4.7 million, so we are growing. We are thankful for the opportunities, and we just wanted to say thank you to the commissioners who have continued to support us financially each year. To give you a little bit of an idea of what we use the money that you provide us for is we have several people that we serve who do not have any other funding. We primarily rely on Medicaid dollars to pay for the different services that we provide, but we also have a heart and a belief that it is our duty to serve residents and citizens of Macon County regardless of insurance. And so we use the county funds that we receive to help subsidize the cost to support and provide services for those folks. We've used it to help provide transportation for people who live in more rural areas to come in for our day program. We also have used it to help develop a program with the high school, and Macon County School Board has approved funding as well, and we've been able to successfully place in the past 2 years 14 students in competitive jobs here in Macon County. As an employer, we are just shy under 100 employees, and we look forward to continuing to work with Macon County to look for innovative ways that we can provide services to help the persons who are at highest risk for being set aside and looked beyond to really be an active role in the community. And with your help and support, we've been able to do that. So we just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, right now we have 87 employees and we have 12 contracted employees.
That's just Macon?
That is, no, that is between Macon
Okay.
and Jackson counties, but our primary focus is in Macon County. All but 2 of our homes are in Macon County.
It's incredible. Thank you.
Christy and I have been working on a little deal.
Mr. Beal has been a great support.
With Valia, who supplies a lot of the Medicaid monies and stuff to Macon County buildings, that there was a little snafu, and it's more or less paperwork. We did have one meeting on it. We made a little progress, but no check. We will pick that back up on the 24th.
Okay.
So that is back on the agenda. We think that the money is there. It's just a matter of getting some paperwork fixed, and everything, as Christy will tell you, when you get into this Medicaid world, it's a different world. So we will continue to work on that because that's vital. It's vital to sustain the services they provide. So we'll have that conversation again on the 24th.
Thank you. And I will say we go through several regulatory committees, regulatory and visits. We are looked at by the state. We are also looked by national accrediting agencies And each time we have people who come, they come every 3 years, and we use CARF International as our accrediting agency. They're actually an international accrediting agency for services like we provide. And one thing that they consistently remark upon is how fortunate we are to have the support of our community, and we really are. And we recognize that internally, but we wanted to express that to you all and to Macon County as a community, how much we sincerely appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris, you
Yes.
talked about your budget
Mhm.
going up every year. In regards to the funding that you get from Macon County budget, has that increased?
No, that has not increased. Our increase has come from adding services that are primarily Medicaid funded. We've tried to expand and grow where we can. As you all are, I'm sure, keenly aware of the budget limitations when it comes especially to both federal and state Medicaid dollars. It has to go a long way on a little bit. And so when I say that our budget has grown, it has been because we have expanded services here in Macon County. And then we have also added services in a few in Haywood County and a few in Jackson County, but still primarily Macon County
You've been
based.
able to do that without any additional funds from the county.
Correct.
I think you'd be commended for that.
Thank you.
The second item, I'd like to ask you to ask your board members to stand and be recognized.
I would love to, thank you. If you all would stand, the ones that are here. We have, and there are several who are not, and apologize. We have Mr. Harold Gustafson, who has served on our board for a long time. Next to him is Adele Doring. She is actually the grassroots founder of Macon Citizens. In 1984, she was determined to find a way to find services for her son when there weren't any in this area. So because of her and her diligence, Macon Citizens formed in 1988 and has successfully grown to where we're able to serve right now between 3 counties, 72 people. So that's exciting. Judy Evans, who has been on our board again for several years, we're very fortunate to have her. Jean Pinkston has most recently started serving on our board, but worked as our assistant director and social worker for over 25 years. And then finally is Josh Owens, who is our president. Reluctantly agreed to that, but he's been on our board and provides us with wonderful guidance around financial issues and various things. We're very fortunate to have an active board, diverse board of many community members. And again, thank you both for continuing to support us and serving us so diligently and the people that we represent. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you.